Isn't this the best intro ever?
Love it.
Love it. Andrea Hartling, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You are in the proverbial hot seat today.
Yes.
I know, I'm very excited.
So Andrea Hartling, if you watch CP24, you likely know her. She's a familiar face. She does breaking news updates. You also do some traffic for us. You do the assignment desk. You pretty much do it all here for us. We appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Thanks.
We want to get to know you a little bit better. We want to scratch beneath the surface of Andrea
Okay.
Hartling.
All right.
I understand you are an avid cook.
I love cooking, absolutely love cooking.
Okay.
So it's kind of an interesting story because last Friday I had just finished my vacation. I thought I'm going to cook a great meal. So I cooked a beautiful roast duck.
Wow.
And I
amazing.
did, I pierced the skin with the lattice. It worked out so well. I took the duck fat and made roasted
wow.
veggies.
Wow.
And I tweeted it. I was pretty proud. It turned out really well.
That's a great looking dinner.
Yeah, and it tasted great. I was really, really proud of myself. So, yeah, but unfortunately, I'm not always that good.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, I took the carcass of the duck and I was going to boil it down to make stock, and unfortunately, I wasn't paying that much attention, and we had a serious smoke issue, and that is the result.
I see your feet in this picture. Is this outside? What's going on here?
That's on my balcony
Okay.
because it was smoking so much. I actually had to take it out, and I've spent the last week literally trying to get the stench of burnt duck out of my apartment.
Wow.
It could be worse stenches.
So it was smoking
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Oh, it was smoking so much, and the funny part of this story is that I'm actually engaged to a firefighter.
He was probably none too impressed,
Yes.
huh?
He was not happy at all. No, definitely not. And even my father, we used to call my
Right.
father the safety bear because he was an elementary school principal. He was always safety first, never left the house without checking every single element. And then I did this. Well,
But I'm sure afterwards your fiance was happy to dig into that meal because that looks amazing.
yes,
Yeah.
the meal was good beforehand.
By the way, our own safety bear here is Cam Woolley, in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
We've also got golf clubs in front of us. You're wearing a glove as well.
Yes.
You like to golf?
Just happen to have these.
Yeah, you
here.
just happen to bring these in
I love
with you.
golfing.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a very talented golfer though. So yeah, I tweeted actually just on Friday. Went out for the first 9 holes of the season.
Nice.
Oh,
So
nice.
there we go. That was my very first ball.
Can I ask you what you shot?
No, let's not get into that.
you don't want to get into that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Okay.
know.
All right. If
Close
you'd like
to a Tiger Woods number.
if you
If you like to
actually,
follow
he had a pretty terrible weekend, so you probably did better than him. It was his worst weekend ever. Yeah, if you'd like to follow Andrea, it's at Andrea Hartling on
Yes.
Twitter. You tweet all kinds of great stuff.
There's a lot of news in there too.
Yeah.
Very
okay.
nice.
Now, we are also going to go to the telephone to talk to one of our loyal Twitter followers. We are joined now by Viktor Elias. Victor, congrats. You are the youngest person we've had on this segment. You're 13 years old, and you're an avid tweeter. Looking at your Twitter feed, it kind of looks like your work here. You're a bit of a news junkie, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
And Victor, you are 13, but when did you start tweeting? And why did you start tweeting?
Well, I started tweeting when I was around 10, and I started tweeting because after the Egyptian revolution, I got addicted to it, and I kind of wanted to continue doing that.
Now, Twitter is a bit of a meritocracy in terms of building followers. Generally, as a rule of thumb, if you tweet valuable information, more people follow you. You get retweeted. That's kind of how it works. You've got over 3,000 followers, so you're obviously tweeting some pretty timely stuff. How have you built up such a loyal following?
Well, I just follow some people, and I tweet a lot, and I get a lot of retweets, so I guess that's how I get a lot of followers.
And you've been tweeting a lot. You get a lot of retweets. You were tweeted by Anderson Cooper, and you're also tweeting back and forth with our very own Christina Tenalia.
Yeah.
And what do you say to Christina on any given day?
Well, I remember the first time I told her about a statement about the Yorkdale shooting, and I think she used it. She tweeted back to me. She said perhaps, and she said she's too old to remember.
Well, I know she's watching this at home right now, and it doesn't hurt, by the way, to have Anderson Cooper tweeting at you to build up your followers. Very quickly, how did you get Anderson Cooper to tweet at you?
Well, I just asked him, like, how did you, what are your suggestions on becoming a journalist or anything like that? He said study hard.
Well, Victor, I know you are a journalist in the making. We can sense it. You are a news junkie. Do you mind throwing us to break?
Sure. It's 9:57, 20 degrees. You're watching CP24 Breakfast. More breakfast coming up next.
Yay!
He is smooth. He is smooth. Hey, if I call in sick ever, you come in and do the breakfast show for me, all right?
Okay.
He's like, no. Thanks, Victor.
Thanks, Victor.
All right, why don't we do a little putt to
putting?
break?
Okay, yeah.
Let's
Join me
see
here?
how good you are. Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right.
I'm gonna go to the other end here to stop the ball in
Okay.
case.
Oh, my goodness.
So you're trying to split the McCafe cups.
I am,
Don't
I
break
am.
them because there are only 2.
Okay. No!
Andrew, I didn't see it. Try it
Go
again.
for it. Try
Come on.
again.
It doesn't help that the ball was moving.
No,
It's a moving
Okay,
target.
one more time.
It's good. It's good. Gee, quick
Oh,
shot.
Come on,
really?
G, get in
oh,
there.
gosh. Okay. You're watching more of CP24 Breakfast Weekend.
Oh yeah, right down the middle.
Down the
Nicely
center.
done.
That's talent.